The first thing you should know about Liberty of the Seas is that it's a Freedom-class ship built in 2007. It was amplified in 2016, and she was the cat's meow of Royal Caribbean's fleet, that is until the Oasis-class ships came along. But for this reason, Liberty of the Seas is well appointed and has some unique features like Sabor Mexican restaurant and the tidal wave raft slide. For your next vacation, don't just book it better. See all the ways I can help you get more out of your vacation. I help thousands of people with Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, and cruises from Florida. So let's go ahead and get started. Here are my top 10 tips for sailing on Liberty of the Seas. Number 10, Windjammer is the included buffet on Liberty of the Seas and most Royal Caribbean ships, and it's one of the most popular restaurants for breakfast. During peak times, it can be difficult to find a place to sit, so there are clearly more people than there are tables. But here's a secret. You're allowed to sit in here, Chop's Grill, and actually Giovanni's Table. Both restaurants are located right next to the entrance of Windjammer, and since these are upgraded restaurants, they have a beautiful atmosphere and picturesque views. Number 9. If cooling off in the pool doesn't do it for you, then you can try ice skating on real ice. Liberty of the Seas has open skate times for all guests. No experience is necessary. Check the cruise planner once on board for sign-ups. They usually happen about 30 minutes prior to the time open skating starts. You should arrive about 10 minutes prior to the posted sign-up time to avoid a long line. After sign-up, you'll then be given a return time. You should also arrive 10 minutes prior to your return time because you'll need to fill out a waiver for you and any kiddos, plus change into your skates. Skating sessions are 20 minutes long, so you want to make the most of your time. Also, keep in mind that pants are required. They do not allow shorts out on the ice. Number 8. Play miniature golf at night. First, if you play during the day, it's going to be ungodly hot because the golf course is located on the top deck forward. But playing at night under the stars adds a really fun element to this activity. Nighttime is also a great time to go for a swim in the pool because you have it almost all to yourself. Everyone else will be at dinner or at one of the shows. Number 7, Royal Caribbean ships are famous for having an open bow, or what they call the helipad. If you're looking for a quiet place to enjoy sail away, this is it. You'll get great views of the ship leaving port and its surroundings. The helipad is a nice out-of-the-way place to relax and enjoy just a little time taking some pictures. People are doing, of course, their famous King of the World bit and so on. And here's another tip. Visit during sunset because it's especially beautiful there. You can go and take some photos maybe before dinner or before a show. To locate the bow, you're going to head outside to the promenade deck and walk forward. You'll see some industrial-looking stairs that go up. But once you get to the top, you'll see the walkway to the bow. Not a lot of people will think to go up there, so it's a really nice out-of-the-way place and definitely worth checking out. Number 6. Be sure to visit the ice show in Studio B. This is the same place where you can enjoy open skating during the day. The Studio B ice rink has dramatic ice shows starring professional skaters from around the world. It's one of the most popular shows on board, but seating in Studio B is limited. You should make your reservation for the show through the Royal Caribbean Cruise Planner. You'll have access to this online about 3 months or so prior to your sail date. But if you forget to make a reservation, that's okay. Once on board, you can still get seats from the box office, but just be sure to do this on day 1 of your cruise. The show is included with your cruise fare. Number 5. Liberty of the Seas has a rather large casino on Deck 3 with a mix of table games and slots. One great thing about casinos on Royal Caribbean ships is that they generally have low table limits, often starting at $5 or $10 per hand. If you're not sure how to play a table game, you can sign up for lessons. Starting on day 1, lesson signups will be listed in your cruise planner. Number 4, wait until the last night of your cruise to purchase any logo merchandise or souvenirs from the Royal Promenade. Many of the shops, including the Royal Caribbean logo store, will have a sidewalk sale with all kinds of merchandise that is deeply discounted. For example, they may have t-shirts that are 2 for $30. Number 3, this one is for the parents. If your kiddos are planning on visiting Adventure Ocean, the kids clubs on board, you can sign up on day 1. They have an open house, and it's a great time to get the wristbands and the paperwork out of the way. Also gives you a chance to tour the facility so you can be a little bit more comfortable about what your kids will be doing while they're in Adventure Ocean. Liberty of the Seas also has a large video arcade. The games are not included with your cruise fare, but it is a popular spot for tweens and teens, especially in the evening. Kids can use their SeaPass cards to purchase the games, so just be clear with them how much you want them to spend to avoid any surprise room charges. If you need a midday snack or a late night snack, go to Sorrento's Pizza or the Cafe Promenade. Both are located on deck 5. Sorrento's Pizza actually has some of the best pizza I've ever had. The coffee shop has complimentary coffee, juice, pastries, sandwiches, and these are both included in your cruise fare. You can have as much as you want. Calories don't count because you're on vacation. There's a secret suite on Liberty of the Seas. It's known as the Ben & Jerry's Suite, spelled S-W-E-E-T. This suite is decorated in black and white cow prints. Now, it's a regular promenade view room. It's not an actual suite, but it does come with lounge access. Most importantly, it comes with vouchers for free ice cream at Ben & Jerry's, which is not normally a free item on the ship. It's an upcharge for Ben & Jerry's ice cream. But the reason you get this for free is because you have a view of the Ben & Jerry's sign from this particular room, and you're actually staring at the butts of their 2 plastic cows. So in exchange for that type of view, you get all the Ben & Jerry's ice cream you want. If you'd like to book this room, it's 6305. So thanks for watching my video on Top 10 Tips of Liberty of the Seas. My name is Darren. I'm a travel advisor with Magical Vacations Travel. You can also find more information on my website, orlandoparksky.com. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram.